So here we are, we've logged into the dashboard for the very first time, and we're going to set up the payment settings. That's very important because before people can buy tickets from you, you need to have your payment settings configured. So it'll show up, if you haven't done it ever, it'll show up with this yellow bar here at the top of your dashboard. If you have done it before, you would be able to go under settings and payments, and it'll take you to the same page. So let's just click on that, and that'll bring us to payment settings. So that's the whole page there. Has a little bit of information about the three options, which are Stripe payments. Stripe payments are used for credit cards, and it is the smoothest experience for people, because when you're buying tickets on the page using Stripe, it just pops up with the credit card payment form. You'll enter your credit card, and that's it. Hit pay, and you're set. So it's very smooth. It's very easy. PayPal is similar. It's not so bad, but it does have about 3 steps instead of 1, because people have to log into their PayPal account or pay as a guest through PayPal. So they have to log in. They have to review the transaction and approve the transaction. So it's just a little bit more awkward, but a lot of people trust PayPal. So it's still a good option to have. The third option is cash payments, which might seem a little odd because you can't accept cash through a website, obviously. So the way cash payments work here with the Karmatix is people can make their reservation. They can get their ticket reserved, and if they choose cash, it's basically pay at the door. So they can reserve their ticket. They're confirmed to be attending. They have a seat that will be saved for them, but it hasn't been paid. So when they get to the event and check in, it'll simply say, this person hasn't paid, please collect however $10, $20, whatever they need to pay for their tickets. So in the case of this demo, now you can choose your options. Of course, you choose currency first, and we'll be working in the US dollars. So Stripe, you would go into your Stripe account, log in, and you'd get your secret key and your publishable key, and you'd simply paste them into these boxes. When you're ready to go, you hit this button. This will activate Stripe for your ticket sales. If that's not checked, Stripe will not be an option, or credit cards will not be an option to pay. If it is checked, it will be an option, assuming these are filled in as well. There's the option to use it in test mode. We can talk more about that later, but it's a way to do test transactions without actually charging real credit cards, just in case you wanted to do that. PayPal settings, it's a little more straightforward. You just hit the button to activate PayPal as an option, and you put in your PayPal email address, just like the account that you would tell people to send money to. You put in your PayPal account address. And again, there's the option to make it a test, but that's more complicated than it seems. And we'll talk about that later if you so choose. Now, I don't want to do PayPal. I don't want to do Stripe. For this test, I'm just going to do cash. And I'm going to say I'm accepting cash at the door. So this will allow people, if you do not have that checked, people won't be able to have this option. But we will do that. Just like that. So the options are now saved. That button saves all the options regardless of where you put them. So your cash options are now set. And let's go back to our dashboard. And you can see that that yellow warning about the payment settings is gone. So we're now ready to start selling tickets once we create them.